Hi everyone, I'm Bob the Psychic, and welcome to this horoscope message for the week of May 30th to June 5th. Keep in mind that this is a general message, so if part of it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just let that go and then accept the part that does connect, and I really hope you'll let it guide you through the week. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, hello Scorpio, and welcome to your message for the week of May 30th to June 5th. I'm Bob the Psychic, and I'm so happy to be here to help you, guide you through this week. Don't forget that this is going to be a general reading, like I just said before in the introduction. So I hope you'll take it with you, the part that makes sense. And if part of it doesn't resonate, go ahead and leave that part behind. But again, I appreciate you so much for being here. If you're looking for a personal consultation, don't forget that there is a promo code in the text below that will let you have a viewer-only discount. So your first card for this week, Scorpio, is listening. You know what? I just noticed it's out of focus, so give me a quick second. Let me go ahead and fix that. Okay, it looks like I've got the focus problem fixed, so let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. So your first card for this week is, actually, it's this one. It's Just Breathe. This is a reminder that as you're receiving this message, to just breathe, to allow Spirit to speak to you, and allow Spirit to speak to you to your highest self, to your highest consciousness, that there's a very important message coming this week because you're going to be facing a lot of your darkest fears. You're going to be facing some situations that you haven't been used to or things that you've been uncomfortable with, but that's okay. Listen to me. It's going to be okay because the next card right here is listen. So this just suggests that the universe is going to be with you, that Spirit's going to be guiding you and telling you exactly what it is you need to do. You just need to connect to your intuition through this time, and you'll be able to achieve whatever it is you're looking for, because there's so many lessons around you. So many lessons around you, Scorpio, that you're ready to put into action. These are lessons from either March of this year. No, they're telling me it's March of last year. So it's some of the things that you've been carrying around from since last year that you haven't been able to take action on. And in many ways, you might have been feeling alone because you know you're ready to make that change. Know you're ready to move forward. The feeling alone card is kind of like the Hermit card in the tarot deck. So there's the light right here. This character has the light of Spirit right there with her. And in the light is a dream catcher. So she's catching all her dreams, bringing light to her dreams, allowing new things to happen so that she can take the lead, step out of the shadows, step into the light. Use this scroll right here that has your whole life story, your life contract in it. You're ready to make that huge shift. And in that shift, you're going to get new control. This is new control over many of the situations in your life that you've just been feeling out of control. I'm not sure if that's a relationship. Well, they're telling me it is. Okay, so it's going to be about a relationship around you that's been out of control. Now, this doesn't necessarily need to be a personal relationship. This could be something about your job or somebody you work with. It might be a close friend. It might be a family member. But whatever that is, it's about getting control, because when you do that, you're going to be in a place of better joy and stability, a better sense of understanding what's going on around you. And that joy and stability leads you to the trust card. This is like new beginnings. Trust yourself. You're doing all the right things. I know you're facing your deepest fears, but by going out and getting control of that situation, get you into a healthier flow. And how are you going to get control? You're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to allow the voice inside your head to tell you what it is you need to do, and then step out and do it. Because in so many cases, Scorpio, you've been receiving messages, and now it's time for you to await results. It's like you've been receiving the messages, the seeds have been planted, so go ahead and let's see how it turns out. Because what have you been receiving? Balance. How to balance your life, how to get that well-deserved reward. And even though hopeless and helpless is here, this card is just a suggestion or a reminder that you've never done this before. Because remember, in the very first part of this reading, I said how you were going to be facing your darkest fears. Well, here they are. You've just never done this before. You're confronting so many things around you. Fear with your inner child, fear with your inner self, not being ready to take the steps you need to make. But you know what? Change your focus. Focus on love. Love of yourself. Love of, it's all about you. Right, so the more you focus on loving yourself and what it is that you truly want and need, that'll help you get control of that situation to make things right, to put it in a place where you'll be able to get what it is you want and need, so that you can open up, so that you can have exactly what it is you want. And yes, this is challenging, but you know what? You're okay, because you got this shield right here. You have this shield and this energy all around you to protect you, to guide you, Scorpio, so that you can take care of this situation. This is the week to do it. Now, if you're afraid of that and you're worried like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure, then at least this week consider it and try to figure out what it would be like if you did it, or what steps that you need to take, because the sooner you do it, the easier it will be for you to move your heart and create new energy around you, to get control back of things that seem to be like out of whack or wonky in some ways. Because let's face it, love abounds. Your eye is ready to open. Eye is ready to have new love in your life. You just have to release. And this is releasing that relationship, releasing that fear about speaking up, and then releasing all those other fears that have held you back from getting control and being in the place where you want to be. So this is the week, Scorpio. Go do it. Well, that about wraps it up for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. I'm Bob the Psychic. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you right back here next week.